Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about kind of a weird subject. We're going to be talking about underarms. I have been seeing a lot lately questions, I guess because it's the summertime. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking how I keep my underarms looking so light. Now, dark underarms are something that a lot of girls are self-conscious about, especially in the summertime. You don't want to worry about having to always keep your arms down at your sides or always having to wear long sleeves to cover them. That could get really, really annoying. Believe it or not, there are a lot of things that you can do to prevent or even treat dark underarms, and I'm gonna get into that in a second, but first I wanna talk about what causes them. The number one cause of dark underarms is actually a lot of exposure to deodorants, antiperspirants, and depilatories, which are kind of like those hair dissolving creams like Nair and stuff like that. So the chemicals in these items not only cause hyperpigmentation, which is a darkening of the skin, but they actually also cause a thickening of the skin as well. So over time, the more that you use these items, your skin is going to become darker. It's also going to become thicker and tougher and not as smooth and subtle as it had once been. I always have a problem saying that word. Subtle, supple, subtle. It's basically not going to be like a baby's butt anymore. For example, take a look and take a feel of the skin underneath your arms and then compare it to the skin on the top of your arm or underneath your arm, and you're going to see a big difference. All right, so if you have a problem with dark underarms, we're going to talk about 7 ways that you can treat them. Number 1 is very simple, and it's waxing your underarms instead of shaving. When you wax your underarms, the hair actually gets pulled out from the entire follicle all the way from the root to tip. So there's no 5 o'clock shadow. When you just shave, it takes off the surface of the hair, but the root is still there, and it creates an illusion of a darker underarm. So the first thing that you want to do is wax them babies. Number 2, lemon juice. Lemon juice is a natural skin lightener because of the acidity level. It's a great bleaching agent, and it also exfoliates your underarms at the same exact time. This treatment is a little bit on the harsher side, so if you have very sensitive skin, I would recommend that you skip this one. But if you don't have sensitive skin, what you're gonna do is cut a lemon into 2 wedges and rub them underneath your arms for 1 to 2 minutes before you hop in the shower. Number 3, something that acts as another exfoliant, and it's baking soda. Every single time I say baking soda, I can't say it without singing the song. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Anyway, baking soda is really, really good at exfoliating. And the reason that it's good to exfoliate your skin is because if you let that dead skin build up underneath your underarms, sounds so gross, I know, but it's actually really microscopic, and it doesn't mean that you're dirty or anything. It just means that you really have to scrub good and exfoliate all that gunk out of there, because if you do let it build up, it's going to give an overall darkish gray appearance. So with baking soda, you don't have to be exact. You're gonna mix it with about equal parts of water until it forms a paste, and you're going to rub it underneath each underarms. I don't think that I need to keep doing that for every single example, but you wanna rub it underneath your underarms for 3 minutes, again, right before you shower. Number 4 is using potatoes. Now, potatoes are naturally acidic, and they're also a bleaching agent, but they're very, very mild. So this is good for people that have very, very sensitive skin. If you can't use the lemon, the only thing is this one you're gonna have to put a little bit more work in. You're gonna cut 2 little potato wedges and put them underneath your arms for 5 to 10 minutes twice a day, sometimes even 3 times a day. So it's something that takes a little bit more effort, but say that you can't handle the acidity of a lemon on your underarms, definitely try potato wedges. Number 5 is an overnight saffron mask. I know, it sounds weird, an overnight mask for your underarms, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about. This is one that I actually have tried myself, and even though saffron is definitely on the expensive side, it's one of these little tips that delivers one of the best results. And some people that use this actually say that they don't need to even use a deodorant in the morning because saffron kills all the odor-causing bacteria and germs under your arms. I still pair it with a deodorant, antiperspirant in the morning, but hey, to each your own. So the way that this one is performed is you're gonna take a pinch of saffron and mix it with 3 tablespoons of milk, pop it underneath your underarms, rub it in, make sure it's really saturated. It is going to dry, so you're not gonna feel wet all night long, and then you're gonna wash it off in the morning. Number 6, if you don't want to invest in saffron, you can actually use milk. So milk is actually high in vitamins, fatty, and lactic acid that all help aid in lightening the skin. So the way that you do this one is you mix 2 tablespoons of whole milk with 1 tablespoon of flour, let it dissolve and form into a paste. slather that on underneath your underarms. Keep this one on for 15 minutes and then wash off. And last but not least is one that you can do every single day, and this is actually one that I do every single day in my shower, and it's a coconut and brown sugar scrub. So this works for two reasons. The brown sugar is naturally abrasive, so it's definitely gonna help get rid of all the dead skin and the buildup that's underneath your underarms. And then the coconut oil is very high in vitamin E, which is also an aid in skin lightening. So those are all the tips that I have for you guys today. I know that this question is gonna come up, and the answer is yes. You can also use all of these on your elbows, on your knees, or even that dark area around your mustache that us girls can sometimes get. The only thing is, depending on how sensitive your skin is, I would definitely say go more towards the potatoes rather than the lemon. Just use something that's not very acidic if you're gonna use it on your face. As far as your elbows and your knees, you can be very abrasive, and you can use the lemon juice, the baking soda, and the more harsher items. So let me know if you guys use anything specifically to treat or to avoid dark underarms. Again, I don't do all these tips, but I do two of them on an almost daily basis. Definitely interested to hear what you guys think, and let me know if you guys have any other topics that you want me to cover that might be taboo, or things that you're embarrassed to ask your mother or your doctor, your friends. Any topics that you guys want covered here on my channel, definitely leave me a comment and let me know down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.